Oh, hey Foxy, how you doing? Just working on a Super Nintendo project. You know what? I'm gonna turn my volume up, cause I'm honestly kind of quiet. Actually, you know what? Let me go to filters. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go to gain. Actually, you know what? No, not that. Okay, I think I'll do compressor. I'll remove that, move the gain thing, cause this is something I've got in here. All right, output gain. Okay. Yeah, this looks fine. So ducking source. Okay, you know what? No, let's not worry about the ducking source. But I'm gonna move that up. And let's see, release. I think I'll put like that. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. All right, that should work nicely. And let's see what we got here. Okay, close. All right, so this is what it's all. So this is what you guys are obviously looking at right now. And as a matter of fact, I think I'll have the window capture. You know, I'm gonna have it as cakewalk, so you guys don't need to see anything else. Let's just have it like that. And display capture. Now you guys only see what's in here and nothing else. In fact, let me go to skill. You gotta transform it. Set the transform. No, not that. What's that? What I meant? Okay. All right, that looks good. So, yeah, this is it. Was working on creating my VGM pitches and BPM list of sons. Interesting. You know what? I'm just gonna not bother with that. This is a waste of time. Anyway, so this is the One Winged Angel Super Nintendo project, and now I'm gonna open the MIDI that I'm using for reference, so I know where when I'm getting my stuff from. Okay, let's see. There's One Winged Angel open. I'm also gonna find a way to actually get the chorus in there, because the chorus is actually a big part of the song, and I'm pretty sure everyone can see why, or anyone that's listened to the song can see why. Granted, there is a version without the chorus, but yeah, you get what I mean. So, oh wait, what's in new reads? Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, huh, interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna open this on my Mac so I can keep this focused. But, uh, so this is it, and here's what the original sounds like, or at least in this PC version. Which I assume the MIDI is from. So I'm trying to get that to work in the Super Nintendo. And there's actually another version that I believe was made in an SPC that actually had the vocals, which is very interesting. And granted, it was heavily compressed, but it had the vocals. So what more could you ask for? So here, so right now, what I'm basically trying to think about doing is to have the last two channels be the percussion ones. In fact, like, you know what? I'm gonna switch speakers for switch speaker settings because normally I have this weird thing where it'll only play at the right at times, and when I switch chords, it actually makes it all the. Okay, so there's all right. So let's see we here. So many of these are obviously different. The pans differently, and I'm going to honestly. I think I'll go all out on the MIDI controllers. The only downside about it is that with the MIDI controllers, that it causes your SPC to crash when you're let's see when you're working when you're exporting it to an SPC. And let's see what I got here. Uh, I refer you to my previous statements. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is someone that I had a talk with, and I realized that he was replying to someone else in the thread with the same thing he said in the comments, and Anyway, that's just me exposing him for it. He deserves it. But anyway, here's an example of what I'm gonna. What was I gonna show you? Anyway, so here's something I learned from Matthew Valente. Let's see if you guys care much for it. This is something that's actually very important when making SNES music, because um, this kind of thing can actually affect making SNES music a lot. And here's what it shows.
Hey, listen!
If you guys can even see it, but I don't know if you guys can. Let's see what I got here. Okay, there's pitch wheel controllers. Here's what it talks about.
Your output. If your sample goes over this, then the pitch will loop back around. A good example of this would be the time gate sound effect from Chrono Trigger.
Hey John, just want to do something different for today.
The biggest con to using controllers is that C700 handles storing them when logged very poorly, as its memory management is not very good. Basically, the controllers eat up a lot of your ARAM, filling it with sequence data. If your main goal is to output to an SPC file, extensive use of controllers should be avoided. You can mitigate this by outputting to an SNES ROM file instead, and I'll explain how storing them when logged very poorly. Con to using controllers is that C700 handles storing them when logged very poorly.
Okay, so as it says, the C700 VST, which I'm using, does a horrible job at storing memory for MIDI controllers like pitch wheel, expression, vibrato, which is basically modulation, you name it, and it's sad too. And as for how he had to do it, he basically used something like this, where he wrote the MIDI data and
may
that
give
kind
you
of stuff. See how he wrote it in here? That's something I'm gonna have to do here, and like I said, it's sad. So anyway, this is One Winged Angel from Final Fantasy VII. I'm trying to get on an SBC to work, and okay, let's see what we got here. So I'm gonna save these for the main percussion. That's not the timpani, and I think I'll do it from low to high stuff. And let's see what I got here. I think I'm gonna copy this from Final Fantasy. I think I'm gonna copy this timpani thing over here. If you guys want to, and it's already set to E, which is nice. I'm gonna go to here and got some of that. Okay, where's the snap? Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay, now I'm gonna go to track 6. And alright, so I'm gonna make a notepad as well. In that case, where have I got in here? These were images that I were going to use earlier, except with this one, but this one I decided not to bother using it because I'm already gonna put it. Because I was using these to demonstrate how angry the characters in my next TF2 dub were supposed to be. And I figured, no, let's just have them as black screen because, yeah, it's going to be a little bit chaos. So let's see. Alright. Instrument list. I'm going to call it that. Okay, so I have 0 for the symbol. Repeating symbol. I honestly don't know where I got all of these, by the way. I mean, let me check, actually. Let me see where I got them. I know it says 27. I'm just curious to know. Okay, Squaresoft. Let's see, 27 symbol. Okay, I got it from Chrono Trigger. If I can get this thing to even play. Wait, what? No. Sorry. That was not meant to happen. Anyway, I'm gonna click choose another app. I think I'll make it. I think I'll let it play with groove music because that's pretty fast. Well, let's see what we got here. Okay, yeah, Chrono Trigger, and I actually got these from a site that has pretty much every single Square sample, by the way, and I don't even know all the names of them. I know that's Front Mission, that's Final Fantasy 4 through 6, that's Super Mario RPG over here, Seiken Denetsu 3, I don't think I said that right. And I don't know this one. This one's Bahamut Lagoon. I think I might use instruments from that if I can, and it's Secret of Evermore. That's wait no, Secret of Mana. What about the Secret of Evermore? What is that supposed to be like? Okay, Secret of Evermore. Oh, hey, Albert. Just working on this and trying to make sure I'm getting all the instruments right. So I have 0 as the repeating symbol. I think I'll put 1 for the timpani. All right, let's see where I want. Let's see what kind of timpani I want to use. Let's see. So there's Bahamut Lagoon, which has plenty of this stuff. Okay, that's conga drum. All right. I'm gonna take a look at how low that sounds. Let's go to. I'm gonna go to polyphone where I can test these kinds of things. And let's see. Let's go to polyphone. So I know what I'm getting myself into. I'm gonna call it sample testing because that's how I know what they sound like. And some of these samples are like very high. So yeah. Okay. So let's go to copy here and let's see what it sounds like. All right. So I want to make that 40. All right, so that's Bahama Lagoon. And now what about this one? Wait. Okay, that's one of the toms. I don't think I want to use Chrono Trigger Symphony because because I wasn't a fan of those kinds. And yeah, let's see. Okay, I think I'll use Chrono Trigger's trumpet. That's weird. And yes, some of these samples are very short. That's just how they work. Okay, that's a nice choir. Final Fantasy IV definitely has a very nice timpani to it. Final Fantasy V, maybe not so much. You know what? Let's yeah, I don't think Final Fantasy V's timpani is gonna work nice for this, but yeah, yeah, Final Fantasy VI is pretty good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, and honestly, I think Matthew Vellante kind of over exaggerated when he said that timpani was garbage. I mean, granted, we both so that's definitely something we disagree with in terms of what we think they sound like. We do both Matthew and I have agreed in a stream that he was in that we both like Final Fantasy IV's timpani, which had plenty of punch into it, more so than the sixth game. And so this is Final Fantasy VI, and let's see what we got here. So I'm trying to figure out what instruments I want to use, so I can make sure they fit right. Because you can use samples from whatever games you want, but when you're making these kinds of covers, but you want to make sure they make sure they fit the scene. All right, so that was obviously played at a very high pitch. So, okay, Final Fantasy VI's timpani is not bad. That's Final Fantasy V. I think this one's Chrono Trigger. Wait, no, I think that was Bahamut Lagoon. I remember that. But Final Fantasy IV, here's the big one. You might like this one, guys. But where is it? Okay. Oh, there it is. Here's what Final Fantasy IV is like. So that was that. So that's good. Real good. So all right, so I'm just gonna use Final Fantasy IV's timpani, and I think I'll go back to it later too if I think it doesn't fit right, because as good as samples can sound, you have to make sure they all fit they all fit the scene. All right, so now I got to loop. So I don't think I need to loop it, do I? I don't think so. Let's, okay, so all right, how do I loop? How do I I'm gonna go to keyboard shortcuts. All right, where do I go here? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of PowerPoint because I don't need that. Let's see what I got here. Okay, keyboard shortcuts. Yes, Albert, that's definitely a good idea. I should definitely do what's good for me. I don't know why the keyboard shortcuts don't seem to work like they should. Okay, Alt S, that's how you look. That's how you do it. But yeah, I think I'll do Final Fantasy IV for now. I'll change it if it doesn't fit right to me, but I think it's fine. All right. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so let's go back here and all right, 48. Wait, no, not 48, not 48. 62. All right, that doesn't sound bad. Now what about let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got that ready. And this channel, which is supposed to be channel 7, I'm gonna save that for the. I'm saving the last two channels for the percussion because I think that's makes it easy. All right, so that doesn't sound bad, but I gotta change the program so it fits right. So let's go to I'm gonna do Alt 8, and now I'm going to okay, I all right. Change all that to channel 7. Oops, what happened here? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, oh, I maximized the thing and it went weird. Okay, good thing I still have the MIDI for reference. Um, there are actually plenty of versions of the MIDI collection. There's AW, GM, XG, and stuff like that, but I'm sticking with AW because those are the easiest to me, and that's what I'll be doing for when I actually rearrange the Final Fantasy VII OST as if in a way that it would sound like if Umatsu, who actually got the title of the Beethoven of video game music, did not have to worry about changing not did not have to worry about any compressions. Almost kind of like what Matthew Vellante did with his Final Fantasy VII Restoration videos, except I'm doing this with a completely different library, as if it was more in the style of Final Fantasy VII Remake. So something like that. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, so it goes for 2 measures straight, and all right, let's see what it's got here. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to zoom out here as well. Okay. Alright, so this thing lasts for like 20 measures, and let's go back here and copy and paste. Dun 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 dun. Oops, did not mean for that. Alright, so now I'm gonna copy from here. Let's see. Let's copy and paste that. Well, sure thing, Albert. I'm just gonna warn you right now because right now that I'm gonna try to get it in the SPC, which I hate. I kind of hate to tell you this because I'm not sure if you're gonna like this kind of method, but this is just how it works. That they're probably gonna have to be very like gonna have to be very compressed in this version because that's the case with an SPC. You can't real. I don't think you can have it very. I don't think you can have it lossless. I don't think you can have it sound that high quality in this kind of music. And same goes for Genesis, by the way, because Genesis games were noted for having scratchy voices clips, which might as well be the similar equivalent to which you might as well consider muffled, because yeah, noise can make something sound really muffled. But what is this that I'm working on, John? Well, if you mean what I'm working on, well, this is a Super Nintendo cover of One Winged Angel, because Albert over here requested that I do a version with the vocals, and I figured why not try to see if I can get them to can get it to work. And I was originally going to do it instrumental with as much as I could while putting the vocals there for video editing, just for MP3 listening. But I figured I thought to myself, why not just try to get in the SBC, while even when they have to sound very compressed. So I figured why not try doing that, because that would be pretty cool to do. And that way, if anyone were to download this in SBC, they don't have to worry about. Oh, well, good thing you let me know, Albert. And now I'm less nervous to actually try doing this. But here's what it sounds like in this One Winged Angel arrangement by Nintendo Complete, which is a pretty good channel, by the way. It's obviously the organs and stuff, which is kind of weird. But here's the part where he gets to the chorus. Construction of the solar system. Okay, Sephiroth, you are very dark in this case. You get what I mean? So yeah, it's probably gonna sound something like that, and I'm gonna find a way. Let's see what we got here. Yep, definitely very cool. Especially you would not think that. Not a lot of people have done that, and this one just decided, yeah, I'm fitting this in the SBC, and he did the insane. Granted, some people would probably prefer the ones from Nugum, which had the chorus like that, but it is what it is. And actually, let's see what this one has. I don't think this one. Okay, that's from Matthew Volante. I don't think that one try to fit in the thing. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alright, so let's go to this timpani and let's see how it sounds. I'm going to be doing this piece by piece because I want to be very careful with this thing because I take it very seriously, just like I did with my last few covers. And before working on this one, I already made a Final Fantasy VI version of Beware the Forest Mushrooms from Mario RPG, Super Mario RPG, and then another one with the 20th Century Fox and Final Fantasy IV style. And here's what it sounds like now. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. I think with this one, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's go back here, and I'm gonna copy that portion. All right, almost done. Okay, now let's see what it sounds like. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to make a. Let's see what we got here. All right, so I'm gonna press Alt 8 in here because that makes everything right. Okay, so everything's in channel 10, and that's not good. So let's see, Event Manager. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure out how to make them all in the same channel because that would be nice. Okay, let's select everything and go back here. Let's try setting all that to 8. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, process. What can I do here? Okay, how do I get this on the right channel? Because that would be very important. Okay, let's see what happens if I try all this in here. It plays in that one. Okay, maybe it doesn't matter what channel it's in. I mean, what channel the notes say, because it's all playing in channel 6 and 8 anyway. Let's see. Accurate, oldest. I'm going to put that the same channel. And let's see. Actually, I'm going to go back to what Matthew Valente recommended, because... Okay, Matthew Valente 700.
Number will allow you to choose whichever sample you want as default for that channel that's highlighted at the top, or you can select the sample that you want, but to use to make sure that nothing else is running on your computer so that your DAW doesn't stutter while it's playing the song back, as it will log that as well. There are SNES music files that you can find as you are saved resampled so that the contained loop points within that WAV file sample to go from no volume to max volume for that sample. The DR is the decay rate, which is how fast the amplitude will decay from the max volume to the sustain level, which is the next one. The sustain level does not go down to 0. However, the SR1 does. Once the sound has decayed into the SL, then the SR1 triggers. Settings. However,
Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna go to my Gmail because I remember he said something about that. Yeah, this guy actually has a Gmail, by the way, so you can ask him questions if you're working on stuff like this. But I'm just gonna do it for you guys, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, it says to have accurate and oldest. So I'm gonna set it to accurate and oldest. Okay, accurate, oldest. Okay, there's relax. I don't know what that means, but that's as far as I can remember. So let's go to. Okay, so. Okay, let's see how it sounds. Okay, I think I'll remove the echo here, but with this one, I'm gonna. Oops. Okay. Back to here. Yeah, I think I'll have the reverb in that, but I think with the timpani, I'll just keep it the way it is. All right, so there's that. All right, so we have that, and that's okay. So I know that this is gonna loop a lot, but then we gotta get the right place. All right, so let's see where to put something here. Mm, okay, where's patch change? So I'm gonna put patch change and put a patch in here. Now I'm gonna make the patch a square wave, which is really supposed to be one, but that's what it is. So now we've got here. So yeah, even if I do try and change it, it's gonna still keep it like the way it is. Okay, so now it has everything as that. Let's see. Okay, that's good. That's better. Okay, doesn't sound bad. Yep, pretty cool indeed. Alright, let's see what these sound. Alright, let's see what these sound like. Okay, so I think I'll just start with the percussion before I go to anything else, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, so let's see what we got. Okay, so I got this part right so far. Oh hey, Nona Master Game, thank you for joining. Feel free to invite others, because this might actually get epic. Let's see. I'm just curious right now, by the way. Oh, that doesn't. These don't do anything. That sucks. Hmm. And normally I have my camera on, but at this point I didn't want it to obscure anything, so this is what I got. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. Hello? Hold on, guys. Okay. Well, wow, my microphone was off the whole time. That was weird. Okay, that was weird. I am so sorry, guys. Alright, let's see. Okay, back to where we were. And let's go to participants. Let's see. Alright. No, 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 no. Alright, that doesn't sound bad. Alright, so I gotta put something over here. What am I gonna put? Thanks, Foxy. Anyway, I'm gonna continue working on this. Okay, I'm gonna put the bank 0. I'm gonna put this 12.5 thing, which is supposed to be patch 3, as for the tuba. Okay, 1 second, tuba. Okay. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. As far as tubas go, now the reason why I have a second VST is because if I do that, I'll be able to reference from actual SquareSoft SBCs, so I know where the samples actually loop. Because looping is one because these samples actually do not contain loop points, so I have to put them in myself. I'm just wondering, what are these screens? Wait, whoa, what was that? Okay, that was a little funny. Sounds like a bird, honestly. That was a little weird, but anyway. So back to channel 5. I have nothing for that. Let's see what I have as far as tubas go. I think I might use that. Let's see what this one sounds like. Let's see. Let's try the Chrono Trigger trumpet. Let's see what I get. Okay, I think I'll actually make these much longer. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's see what's. You know what? I have an idea. What if I put it to? Let's try 32. That will be nice. If I put this one also to a 32. Ah, yes. That doesn't sound bad, but it's got too much attack. It's got doesn't. It still goes has kind of some attack. So, all right. What if I try this one? Let's see. All right. Where's that? Where's that trumpet? Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can. I'm still looking for. Oh, there it is. That's even worse. Okay, back to here. Hmm. Oh, that would be cool, Albert. Really cool, actually. All right, let's see how this sounds like. Oh, you know, I'll just stick to Final Fantasy VI Trumpet. Wait, what's yeah, Final Fantasy VI Trumpet. Okay, so the tuba, Final Fantasy VI. Snare was from the fourth game. Timpani also from the fourth game. I'll just put FF4 actually. FF4. Repeating symbol. Where did I get that from? Let me see where I got that from. Okay, Romancing Saga 2. So repeating symbol, Romancing Saga 2. Alright, that should do it. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hmm. Almost sounds like that mashup video did SNES 1 Winged Angel with mixture of Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, about that. I called that. I call it. I put Kingdom Hearts 2 in title because they were both in the thing. But honestly, I think I went overboard with saying putting Kingdom Hearts 2 in the title. You know what? I think I'll actually change that because Kingdom Hearts 2 doesn't really play a part in the theme. Now that I think about it. All right, that's better. All right, so back here, we got this. Mhm. Anyway, back to this trumpet, and let's see. All right, let's try 704 if that works. 704. Wait, no, this is the Final Fantasy 6 trumpet. What am I doing? Okay. 1824. Ooh, that sounds bad. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. I think I'll do a little more before I actually have dinner. Alright, that doesn't sound bad. Alright, I'm gonna get my tuner, and I want to make sure that's I want to make sure that's in tune. Alright, here we go. If this thing can upload. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, let's see how that sounds. Alright. You know, when I think of the way I made this kind of sounds like a marching band, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I say that doesn't sound bad. But anyway. Alright, alright, so we got, oh, not that. So now we got the tube out of the way. I'm gonna put this for the strings. That'll be F, I think I think I'll do Final Fantasy IV for now. I'll see what I think later. All right, so for channels 4 and 3, I'm gonna put those as the. All right. So all right, so let's get that all the way to the beginning. Actually, dragging my mouse kind of like a broom, by the way. And let's see what we got here. So instead of a note, I'm gonna make that a patch change. And okay, I'm gonna make that patch 4 because that's what it is. It's patch 4 02134. That's it. And now I'm gonna get one of these. Let's unsolo all the tracks and then. A lot of other boss fights. A shame. Well, it's definitely very well composed for sure. Honestly, I think if there's one person that wouldn't agree with you, Albert, it's King Meteor or King Meteor Studios on YouTube. He actually put One Winged Angel, I think, as one of the higher parts of his list of songs that he doesn't love but everyone else does, and it was like a few slots ahead of Wily Stage 1 and Mega Man 2, which is honestly kind of overrated if you think about it. But yeah. All right, so yeah, that's just one person that wouldn't agree. I'd say it's pretty good. Anyway. All right, so now I gotta change that so it works well. So now we gotta change this pulsed into something different. I'm gonna make this Final Fantasy IV and get this up. Oh, what did I do there? Oh, nothing. All right, that's what I need. Wait, no, what did I just do? No, 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 no. That was bad. That was a bad idea. Okay, that was horrible. That was a horrible idea. What was I thinking there? Okay, we gotta try that again. Okay, what can I do here? I've messed up real bad, but we can fix that. All right, so let's get that in here. Okay. Yeah, I'd say those are really good too, especially Gameplank Galleon. Okay. Okay. Okay, that doesn't sound good. 1824. Oh, 1824. 1824. Okay, sounds good. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, so this I gotta do carefully. All right, back to CST again. Back to VST again. Now let's try that again. Okay, so that's 48 in here. Mecha Sonic's theme. By Mecha Sonic, are you referring to that thing that was in Super Mario Brothers Z? I'm not familiar with Mecha Sonic personally. All right. Oh, you fight him as Knuckles. Okay, I see. All right, that looks good. All right, let's see how that sounds. All right, I think I'll. All right, I think I'm just gonna see how this sounds, and then after that, I'm finishing the stream because I want to have because I think I better have dinner as soon enough. Wait, you know what? No, I gotta fix that up first. That doesn't sound good. I've got more to do yet. All right. Okay, old. Okay, you know what? Accurate, oldest. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this on my Mac. I don't want to. I do not want to do to risk scamming like this. Oh, and I also got to make sure all of these samples are set to mono, which is important. Okay, set all that to mono. All right. Um. Mhm. Okay, now let's see how it sounds. Okay, one more left, and then I think I'll take a break for now. Hmm. Okay, that's how it's done. Yeah, I can't wait as well. Hmm. Alright, I'll have to fix this later. But right now, I think that'll be the end of my stream, so I'll see you guys later. Peace.